Before watching this video, subscribe to the channel and hit like so the horror spreads everywhere.
Welcome back, horror lovers. If you enjoy chilling stories that make your heart race, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Because tonight we're unlocking the door to something truly terrifying. There's a small, old hotel hidden on the edge of a forgotten town. Travelers who stay there often describe the place as ordinary, even cozy, except for one thing: room number 6. Guests say the room looks perfectly normal at first glance: a simple bed, a mirror on the wall, a desk, and a lamp. But once the lights go out, everything changes. The air grows heavy, the temperature drops, and the silence becomes unbearable. Some guests whisper that the shadows seem to move on their own, stretching across the walls as if alive. Others have confessed to hearing faint knocking sounds that come from inside the walls, steady at first, then frantic, like something where someone is trying to get out. A few have gone even further, swearing that in the dead of night they saw a pale figure standing at the foot of the bed, silently watching them until dawn, its eyes empty, its body unnaturally still. The strangest detail of all is that no one has ever stayed in that room twice. Survivors describe the experience as so disturbing that they cannot bring themselves to even walk past the door again. Some check out of the hotel before sunrise, pale and trembling, their suitcases left behind in their rush to escape. Others vanish from records entirely, as if they checked in but never checked out, leaving no trace. Local legends say Room 6 was once the scene of a gruesome event, a story the townspeople never tell in full. They say decades ago, a man was murdered there in a rage so violent that his body was never recovered. Only the blood remained, soaking into the wooden floor. For nights afterward, guests in the surrounding rooms reported hearing screams that seemed to echo endlessly down the hallway, even though the room stood empty and locked. Some believe the restless spirits of that night are still trapped inside, bound to the room forever, waiting for new souls to suffer as they did. If you dare to ask the hotel staff about Room 6, their reactions are always the same. First, hesitation. Then a strange, uneasy glance. If you insist on booking it, they rarely argue. Instead, they slide the key across the counter in silence. That key isn't like the others. It is old, heavy, and cold to the touch, as if it belongs not to the living but to something else entirely. Once inside, many describe the overwhelming feeling of being watched. The mirror seems to ripple when the lights flicker, and sometimes reflections do not move in sync. Some guests claim that when they tried to leave, the door handle refused to turn, trapping them until dawn. Others said they awoke with scratches on their skin, marks that appeared overnight without explanation. To this day, Room 6 remains a mystery. Some call it cursed, others call it haunted, but everyone agrees on one thing: once you step inside, you will never sleep peacefully again. So if you ever find yourself traveling, standing in front of a faded wooden door with the No. 6 carved deep into it, think twice before you enter. Because the moment you close that door, you may not be the same person who opens it. Thank you for joining me for another terrifying tale. If you enjoyed this chilling journey into the realm of the unknown, don't forget to show your support by liking this video and subscribing for more spine-tingling stories. If you want to hear more ghost stories about haunted places, let me know in the comments. I love reading your thoughts and I always respond. And if you're ready for more scares, stick around for the next horror story coming up. You can also check out these other videos that I think you'll love. And now it's time to turn off the lights, lock the door, and dive into darkness with me. As always, this has been your host. Stay safe. Don't forget, some doors are best left unopened. Until next time, sweet dreams.